Ooh! Oh man. Ah!
I know who I am. The moonlight lakes told me this is who you are.
Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be reacting to more video game music, and of course we're going to be reacting to Guilty Gear Strive, and we're going to be reacting to the song Smell of the Game, which is the opening theme of the whole game. Maybe I should have started with this song, but never mind. This was requested by quite a few people in the comments, so thank you for those requests. So we're getting around to this one now. So, if you're new here, how we do this is that we're going to listen to the entirety of the song all the way through without stopping, and then afterwards we'll talk about it a bit, and then we'll go over the song again and stop and start and talk about little bits as we go through. But before we do that, please do like this video, and subscribe to the channel as well. It helps me out an absolute ton. And also, please leave a comment as well, because it helps the videos out. But also, you can leave your suggestions in the comments below, other Guilty Gear songs that you want to do, or maybe other songs from other franchises, games, animes, could be from anywhere. Put those in the comments below, and I'll make sure we get to them like we are today. But yes, having said all of that, I expect this is probably going to be a very fast, dramatic song, very epic, and as it is the opening theme to, you know, this whole game, and the opening theme to this whole soundtrack, which so I expect it to be quite, you know, dramatic, and you know, sort of, you know, super heavy guitars and stuff like that. That's what I'm expecting. So let's get into that then. Before we get into this, I am going to just quickly do some self-promotion. So if you are not interested, that's fine. Just skip ahead and use the chapters. I will not be offended, no problem. But what I just want to say is streaming. So as some of you may have noticed, I've done a little bit of streaming recently. I did a little bit on Twitch, probably a couple of weeks ago when this came out. Planning on playing through the entirety of Final Fantasy 16 and then doing some other playthroughs of games, maybe Final Fantasy 7 Intergrade, or some of the Persona games, or maybe even Guilty Gear as well. So I'll leave a link comments below, in the comments, well, I might do in the comments or in the description below. It will be there. So if you want to give that a follow and you want to watch me play through some of these cool games and got any suggestions for games and stuff like that, let me know. Now that we've done that, and if you've skipped ahead, fine. Now we're going to get into the reaction of the smell of the game. Let's get straight into it then, and let's not waste any more time. Oh, it gets very dramatic at the end, I can see. Okay, excellent. So let's listen to and react to Smell of the Game, the opening theme of Guilty Gear Strive OST, in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh! Oh man. Ah!
I know who I am. The moonlight lakes told me this is who you are. My vision so long, my nails are sharp on the light. That is me. I wonder what that will do. That is bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing.
Oh!
If the word kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game.
That's so cool, man.
Do you know who you are when you speak your words? Don't sound like your own.
Oh, okay.
You're trapped in the toxic created by this world. That is who you are. No silence will sing. I like my feet and sometimes without. Gravity gives us from the ground. That is bullshit. bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing.
That's such a nice chorus.
I wish I don't need a new world under you. Can't feel a thing. We already know the smell of the game. Remember, you are blazing, still your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game.
Oh, nice. Okay. Come on, melt my face. Ooh.
What am I? What am I? What am I? What am I?
Okay. Okay.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. But they found beauty in the lives of beasts and couldn't lie to themselves about it.
Oh. Oh my god. Woo!
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world under you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. You know. What a song. That's I kind of, I expected it to be, a very fighting kind of style song, lots of heavy guitars, which it had, and it was very high paced, and it was very, aggressive, which we expected, which I expected. But it also had a lot of other flavors in it as well, which, to be honest, now I kind of am growing to expect these things in the song, because I've listened to quite a few of these songs on the Guilty Gear soundtrack now. But it's still really, really nice and really, really cool. I love the chorus as well. Like, it's proper, like, alt rock kind of type of chorus, early 2000s style, more. It's kind of like pop punkish in a way. But we'll get into that as we get back into it. So let's do that right now. So let's get back into listening to Smell of the Game, and we're going to react, and we're going to stop and start and talk about loads and loads of things in this song. Let's go. So I like how the high kind of tense kind of string and the fizzling of the kind of synthy sound is just building that drama. It's like something's happening and the tension is already quite high. Oh. And it's just already, we're straight in with just a really big, heavy, chunky riff with a pinch harmonic. Sounds quite like, you know, like Slipknot and things like that. Proper heavy metal music. Super nice riff. Really, really funky. Really clearly played as well, although it is very overdriven. Really sets the tone. This is going to be like, this is action. This is going to be action packed. There's going to be a lot of things happening in this. Oh. That's just mad. Like, that is just mad. From a guitarist's point of view, being able to play that super low riff, and then I need to hear that again. Play the riff, and then the tapping bit. It's just crazy. It's crazy, but it's so nice. It's just like that. You know what? That's what it reminds me. That's what I wrote down. It reminds me of like an intro to the Power Rangers or something like that. It's, you know, super like an action-based kind of show or game. Really throws you straight in, which I really, really like.
I know who I am. That moonlight lake told me this is who you are. My beard's are so long, my nails are sharp on the knife. That is me.
Ooh. I just want to talk about that. Yeah, the groove is really, really nice. As with all of the Guilty Gear songs, the groove is just so, so nice. And I really like how, you know, it's got that really aggressive kind of like guitar playing, and the drums, you know, are also like really driving that. And then we have the singer who's, you know, doing that really kind of poorly voice, chest voice singing, kind of gnarly voice. Has a bit of grit to it as well, just to have that kind of, this is a, you know, power, fight. That's the kind of the thing that you need. And as I've said this on other Guilty Gear songs as well, like if you're going to have a heavy metal song, you either need like a really, like a fully chested, aggressive vocal like this one, or you need a really, really high voice to sit over the track, like, you know, like a Iron Maiden, something like that, or a Led Zeppelin kind of style voice, if you know what I mean. Which is really, really nice that they've got this, and I really like as well how in the you know, they've got playing the basic, not the basic, but you know, they're playing the melody riff throughout the verse, and then it kind of switches and it's kind of going on the offbeat, and it just gives it that little bit of extra flavor and extra groove before we move into what the next section. Before we go into that, and that's really nice as well, that kind of just before we kick into the chorus, to give us that little bit of a breath. It's still keeping the drama and the tension very, very high. It's obviously got some sort of effect on the voice just to make it sound more muted, and the guitars are kind of muting themselves as well, still playing like a really, really nice kind of riff underneath, keeping a lot of them. So there's a lot going on, but much more muted and back. Before we go into the chorus, which is this. It's amazing. I love that chorus. It's so catchy. It's so catchy, man. Like, and to have all of this kind of like musical platter that you get in Guilty Gear songs, but to still have a really, really nice, catchy chorus. As I said at the start, it's kind of pop punkish. But it's also kind of, you know, like an anime intro, which kind of makes a lot of sense. You know, it's got that really kind of like catchy chorus that you love listening to every time. Like, if this was played at the front of an anime, I probably wouldn't skip the intro because I just enjoy the song so much. Really, really like it. Really like it. And it was kind of hard to hear, but we're going back into the normal heavy metal riff, but there was like a little kind of muted guitar underneath, which was kind of tremolo picking. It was kind of like going but obviously not sounding moronic, like I did. But it's really, really nice to have that kind of just extra stuff underneath it, just to give the flavor. The layering is so important with tracks like this. I like that kind of ding, 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 ding. It's a really interesting way to take us into the next section of the song, but it's also kind of like a sound you will hear before, like a fight starts or a competition starts. You know, like they ring the bell and the race starts or the something, whatever starts. I really like that. Really, really like that.
When you think your words don't sound like your own, you're dropped in the toxic.
And I like it adds in that kind of very guttural, kind of heavy metal screaming type of, like, kind of very deep in his voice, using like a vocal fry scream, which is something that I can't do. But really nice, because it just, again, it pushes it a little bit further. Like, it's, to be able to go further as a vocalist with this song, you either need to like belt and sing quite high, or you go more aggressive and you go into that kind of heavy metal type of voice. And I really like that he does that, and the vocalist of this is very much capable of doing both.
Created by this world, that is who you are. No standard proves that is bullshit blazing to my
I love this chorus, man.
If I lose my wings, I don't need a new world under you. Can't feel a thing. We already know the spell of the game. Remember, you are blazing.
And it's really cool to think, like, and if you look, we've got that really nice chorus, but the guitar is like playing some kind of like arpeggio underneath it, and the guitarist is doing so much, and it's so easy to miss out on the amazing playing that this song gives us. But I want to keep listening. I want to keep listening to
Your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game.
And before we go into the amazing guitar, yeah, it just, again, another way to give us just a nice breath, and the vocalists and the kind of the merging harmonies there are very, very nice. But let's get into the guitar solo. Oh. So, I really like the kind of the fuzzy kind of tone they've put on the guitar. It's almost sounds like a synth, but it's not. It's definitely the guitar. Give it that slightly more muted sort of sound, less like, it's almost like they turn the tone on the knob on the guitar down a little bit. But that like kind of little descend down the scale there really, really reminds me of the solo in Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen. And a lot of people in a previous song from Guilty Gear said that the composer is a massive fan of Queen, and that makes a huge amount of sense now, because there's so many flavors of the drama, the operatic flavors. The guitar is it's kind of like a heavy metal Queen. It's like a heavy metal solo if it was done inspired by like Brian May's guitar playing, which is really, really nice. It makes it so nice to listen to, and so much more interesting as well. And that's just insane, playing that legato sweep picking, going straight up and down the neck. It was really, really, like, insanely talented. And it's that, well, that's what I mean, that kind of ascend up the scale. It really sounds like Bohemian Rhapsody, but like a heavy metal version of it. And that bit, super Bohemian Rhapsody style. Really nice. And what was I saying about opera? You know, choral opera. Like, again, another flavour of that style of music has just come into this.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. But they found beauty in the lives of
And now we kind of got this full tone guitar solo in, where we have this, you know, this kind of very much just spoken vocal. So we've got this really high pitched guitar just like sitting over the top of it. Super, super nice playing. It's such a nice tone. Really, really nice. Excellent. Like just the bend and stuff makes it sound so filthy. Really nice.
and couldn't lie to themselves about it.
Oh. Hello, seeing all the characters now, yeah, but although that just the fuzziness and the really nice groove when it going on the back in, really driving us to the end of the song, just huge. And like again, just before we went into that, like the legato guitar playing was just insane. It was just going through the arpeggio, just all the way through. It's just incredible, incredible.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. My tongue is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game.
Excellent, 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 excellent. Absolutely loved it. As I said, just another fantastic track, man. It sets the tone for what this game is going to be. It's just really, really nice. But yes, so let me know what you thought of this song in the comments below. Where does it rank in your list of Guilty Gear songs? It's a very prestigious list. And let me know what you thought of it. What did you like? What did you not like about it? Let me know in the comments below. And also, leave a comment about what songs you want to see next. Could be from Guilty Gear, could be from anything else. Let me know in the comments below as well. And then, yes, please do like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel as well. And having said all of that, I very much look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. I'll see you again. Goodbye.